Hello everyone. The government has released the economic survey today, and Chief Economic Advisor of India Dr. Anant Nageshwaran has also given a presentation on what's there in the economic survey. I have shortlisted a few important points of the survey and divided into three parts. First is outlook, second is the current state of the economy, and third is what needs to be done hereafter. Let me explain one by one. So first is the outlook, and let's focus on that. According to the Economic Survey of India, India will witness GDP growth of 6% to 6.8% in 2023-2024, depending on the trajectory of economic and political developments globally. Economy is expected to grow at 7% in real terms for the year ending March 2023. Credit growth to the micro, small and medium enterprises, which is known as MSME sector, has been remarkably high, over 30.5% on average during January-November 2022. Now, to understand why the economic survey is showcasing optimism, let's look at the second point, which is the current state of the economy. According to the economic survey, the Indian economy is staging broad-based recovery across sectors, positioning to ascend to pre-pandemic growth path in FY23. It is aided by a fall in retail inflation, which was way back within RBI's target range in November 2022. Direct tax collections for the period April-November 2022 remains buoyant. At the same time, indirect taxes, which are specifically GST, are also showing a great improvement. The major factors which make the economic survey very optimistic are also growth in credit offtake and the drop in gross non-performing assets of commercial banks, which is 7-year low to 5.0%. The combined social sector expenditure by the centre and state government has increased to rupees 21.3 lakh crore in FY23 from rupees 9.1 lakh crore in FY16. Given the fact that health is an integral part of central and state governments, how budgeted expenditure of health sector touched to 2.1% of GDP in FY23 and 2.2% in FY22. On the agriculture side, private investments in agriculture increased to 9.3% in FY 2020 and FY 2021. About 11.3 crore farmers were covered under Pradhan Mantri Kisan scheme in April-July 2022-2023. Payment cycle. Investment of 47,500 crore under the PLI scheme in FY 2020-22 was 106% of the designated target for the year. Even the merchandise exports have gone to 332.8 billion for April-December 2022. India was the largest recipient of the remittances globally, receiving $100 billion in 2022. Now, third and more important point is what needs to be done. The GDP growth of 6% to 6.8% projected by Economic Survey is very much in line with what international organizations have already predicted. But given the fact that India is the bright spot, the country has the potential to enhance its GDP. And here is what India can do according to the economic survey. The point number one: administrative reforms and enforcement of contracts. That is a very important and a first part of what needs to be done. Second is government should dismantle LIC, which means license, inspection and compliance. Third is government should focus highly on skilling and education. It has to be pursued since the 21st century challenges will be different from other centuries and we have to prepare for it with better skills. Four is harnessing Nari Shakti. We have to ensure that women are contributing more to the economy, which they actually deserve. Fifth, affordable, viable and reliable power supply to each household in the country. Six, energy security and energy transition is must all over the country. Overall, the economic survey has shown greater optimism and praised the initiatives taken by the government. That's it at etbfsi.com. Stay tuned.